Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Shalon Lockhart, self-love queen passionista and emotional energy alchemist, and I help women release the pain of their past and reclaim their divine queen energy. So, happy new moon blessings. We're in the new moon of Gemini, and you may be feeling a little chaotic right now, as well as having a lot of emotions come up that are needing to be processed and released. And, you know, it's about nurturing yourself right now at this time and listening to what your body needs and honoring that, honoring the way you're feeling, and just thanking your emotions for what they're showing you right now in order to be purged and released. So that being said, we're going to pull some oracle cards to see what guidance we need for this new moon in Gemini. I'm using my Rose Oracle deck again. Let's see what's coming up for guidance. Oh. Okay. Beautiful. So what we have first is the wastelands, sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. Okay. Like I was been saying with the new moon, it's all about turning inward and tending to your internal world. Okay. Really tapping into what you're needing at this time. So let's see. So there's an anonymous 13th century French myth in the form of a poem called the Elucidation that tells the story of the king who abuses the land he's supposed to be the guardian of. The king breaks the trust of the well maidens, the spirits who are guarding the wells of the land, and they flee. The waters run dry, the plants wilt, and the land, which has once been rich and fertile, becomes barren, creating a wasteland. So this is about like your internal garden, right? Like, where have you been neglecting yourself that you has turned into a wasteland maybe and is feeling a little bit barren? Okay, so it says this is the most powerful card in the deck. It's a wake-up call for us to stop the destructive behavior. So where are you, you know, continuously doing the same thing that you know is actually harming you instead of helping you along your journey? It's a wake-up call. Oh, sorry, I read that. That's resulting in us becoming brittle and unable to live in a sustainable way, okay? The sacred feminine is abundant. She knows that the earth can provide for what we need and that she doesn't need to take more than what she needs. She tends the earth around her and within her. She's the keeper of balance and the protector of all living things, okay? So the rose has seen civilizations come and go, empires rise and fall. In this card, she's delivering an urgent message to slow down, all right? Stop any way of being that's not sustainable, okay? Look at what you're doing in your life and where it's draining your energy. If it's draining your energy, then it is no longer sustaining your life, and it's time to just let it go and focus on the things that bring you joy and abundance, okay? To release anything that's making us brittle, to tend our garden, our bodies, and the earth around us, okay? So the soul inquiry, new moons are really good time to be journaling. So the soul inquiry is, what way of being is no longer sustainable for me? Okay. Beautiful. The next is bloom. So creations realized, right time, harvest and celebrate. Okay. Let's see what's coming up with this. Not the bud, the bloom. Here we go. So this card is all about reaping the reward of what you've created. Okay, dreams manifested into matter. It's a confirmation that you're currently in the bloom phase of your cycle of growth, or that you're about to be. Okay. And it's like, what I'm thinking is like, a flower cannot bloom unless we nurture it, right? Unless we give it the water, the light, the love and care and attention that it needs. It cannot bloom without it, right? So the bloom is when we're at our fullest. The sun is shining, things are bountiful, and we're at our most expansive. The deep roots of our dreams have been realized. Okay, we are blooming. We've made it to where we long to be. We're likely visible and out in the world. Life is often adventurous, energetic, positive, and good. Okay, it's all about following the fun, following your heart's joy, what lights you up. Okay, this card comes also, I want to express, just because we've been like clearing out all of this stuff with the eclipse season and everything that we've been going through, we may not know what those things are anymore, because the things that used to resonate with us don't. And that's okay, because you're not that same person anymore. You've let it go of many different aspects of yourself. And so now it's time to really get out there and start discovering other things that you may not necessarily thought brought you joy and excitement. Because you're, like I said, you're not the same person that you were before. So this card comes with a message to embrace and enjoy this moment. Celebrate what you've created. Okay, celebrate your journey and how far you've come, because you have been invincible through the thick, the thin, the hard, the heavy, the all of it. You have endured. So celebrate that. Okay. Enjoy what has come to you. Revel in it. Bask in the beauty. Drink in the nectar. Be nourished by the sweet scent of what's now in the physical. Enjoy the harvest. Stop and smell the roses of your life. Okay? Let's not worry about what's next to do on the to-do list. Okay? Celebrate this moment and everything that you have already accomplished. Life is cyclical, and the bloom won't be at its fullest forever, okay? So enjoy the bloom while it's here. Your work through the seasons of your life has brought you to this point. Don't take the bloom for granted. Enjoy it while it's here, but don't hold on to it for too long either. Let it be what it is in its fullest. And when the time comes to return the petals to the earth, and you'll know when that is, do that too. So the rose transmission, place your hand on your heart, says, I let the blooming happen. I resist the urge to hold back. I celebrate all that I've created and enjoy my moment of blooming completely and fully. Beautiful. So the next card is the Sacred Union. Okay, and this is all about, and I'm not even surprised because Gemini is the twins, okay? So this is about their inner union, right? Our divine feminine, our divine masculine coming into balance. It says beloved within, inner and outer relationships. So when our inner world is balanced and in harmony, then that is reflected to us from our relationships around us, okay? So Sacred Union. Okay. So, oh, this is not the right one. Here we go. Relationships are how we grow. They cradle and stretch us. Okay. Through connection and division, love and hurt, compassion and separation, they invite us to return again and again to the most important relationship we'll ever have. Okay. The one within ourselves. The sacred union that's been waiting within. All right. Ancient mystery teachings whisper secrets of sacred unions. Hieroskamos, sacred marriage in early Christian mysticism, the Kabbalah, sexual alchemy, and ancient Egypt teachings, and Yabyum, Father Mother in Tibetan Buddhism. We're familiar with the mystic couples such as Isis and Osiris. I love to work with Isis goddess a lot, and if you're actually interested, my Lune manifestation magic meditations are guided from the goddess Isis. Okay, so being that we're in a new moon, you have full access to that. I'll post the link below. You'll receive the full moon meditation as well as the new moon meditation for this cycle. So if you're wanting some guidance, I guess, with working with the new moon energy, that would be very beneficial right now. But do the full moon one first. It's still going to be just as powerful and just as beneficial, but even though it's not during the full moon, but working with the energies, I just like working with the energies of the full moon and new moon. So I will post that below if that's interest to you. So but we each have the sacred masculine and feminine within. The sacred union through external relationship is always an invitation to deepen the union within. Okay, every relationship has seen an invitation to deepen connection with the beloved within, even our most challenging relationships, especially the most challenging ones. Okay, so if your relationships around you are not where you hope they would be at, then that is your opportunity to check in with yourself and your inner divine feminine and masculine, and see where you're at right now. What energy are you operating more in, and where do you need to find that balance? So the sacred union isn't just between you and another, it's returning to yourself. And when we return to ourselves, we also return to humanity as a whole. Maybe you're being invited to grow through relationships, okay? Perhaps you feel like you're being tested or stretched, or find yourself longing for something external. Okay, this is an invitation to deepen the connection within, to embrace yourself fully and treat yourself like the most precious person on the planet. Your relationship with yourself is the longest one you will ever have. So it's about making it a good one. Okay. The more embraced you feel, the easier it is to embrace others. Okay, finding that sense of safety and security and stability within. So your soul inquiry is, how can you embrace yourself more? Beautiful. And that all comes back to, like, where do you need to nurture yourself, right? Where are you needing more love and kindness and care and compassion towards yourself? Okay, it's about reparenting that inner child and what they're needing at this time. So beautiful messages for today. Like I said, I will post the link for the goddess Isis Lune manifestation magic meditation. So down below, and if you're looking for any further guidance with oracle card messages and just self-love in itself, I do soul-filled oracle card guidance and give you tools, techniques, and we do some clearing and stuff as well in regards to what's holding you back in regards to that. So I'll post the link for that below as well. And wishing you beautiful new moon blessings at this time. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.